Snidely Whitlash. So a real update about what's going on at the River House. You got that snippet about the fuel tank. I do apologize. I haven't been filming much. Haven't been reading comments or anything like that. It just been working. But on this fuel tank here, when I got it, I checked it for leaks, flipped it over, inspected the bottom for signs that fuel was leaking out, and even put a little pressure. But I never thought to check that one wasn't leaking into the other. This is what I've come up with so far. I started with the diesel, thank God, and I filled it to the top. And then the next day I moved over and did the gasoline, and I just had to haul multiple loads with my little fuel trailer and then all my fuel cans. As it stands now, it appears that the diesel migrated into the gasoline. Now, how much, I don't know yet. You know, it didn't feel like gasoline. It felt like diesel. It smelled like diesel. It evaporated away like diesel. So I don't know how big the crack is. My current thought, I'm gonna pump the diesel side dry. I'm gonna plug that. I'm gonna seal the vents, everything. I'm gonna pump the diesel side dry as fast as I can with its vent cap off. And then I'm gonna let it sit for 2 weeks and check it every day with a dipstick and just find out just how fast it comes up. You know, if we find out that over a period of say 8 hours, the two tanks equalize back and forth, then we're hosed. Then my diesel and gasoline are 50-50, because when I pumped into this, it just flowed in equal there, and when I pumped in there, it just flowed in equal there. If I find that over a period of 8 hours, you know, nothing much happens, or it comes up a ½ inch or something like that, then there's a pretty good chance that the diesel is still okay. I'll pump it out into some drums, and then I'll mix it in as I refill this tank. So you know, I'll put in 25 gallons of this stuff and 75 gallons of regular diesel, and I'll just slowly use it up over the years like that. It'll be fine, no harm, no foul. I don't know what to do really with the gasoline. Dad had an idea of maybe, I don't know, setting it in open drums under cover and let the gasoline evaporate out and just save I don't know yet. You know, I had ideas of capitalizing on these low fuel prices, and then if it was clean, I could run it in my wife's car, but that ain't gonna happen. It'd destroy everything. But you know, the dump truck and the backhoe aren't particularly fussy. So if I don't have enough drums right now, but if I did the same thing, pumped that gasoline out and diluted it, then, you know, I might get away with burning it. But I mean, I checked that the tank didn't leak. I never thought to check that the two didn't leak in between each other. Up here at the River House, lots of progress. So Dad came by because I was just floundering. I had no idea what I'm doing. This is the result of just 2 days work with the two of us. Makes me sick to think of how much time I spent and how little I got done. But this is the front wall. They're going to be 8 inches thick. Wherever the walls are tall, and that's going to be 5.5 feet or so when it's done. Wherever the walls are tall, we went 8. I know that 6 is standard, but we went 8. And then where we mesh into my forms, i.e. the wall gets short, they're 6. And then there'll be about 14 inches, 12 inches on top of that all the way around. Well, yeah, getting closer. I really hope to pour concrete sometime late next week. Been a little late on the trigger calling the pump company, and so we'll have to see what availability they have. But yeah, it's definitely coming along. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Kalispell, Shay and I, and we're gonna cut more lumber. This is all, you can't see it, that's all lumber that we cut on the sawmill, and the idea right now is to fall that tree. It's ponderosa pine, so it's only going to be good for studs or whatnot, but there'll be a lot of studs in that tree, and it's in the way of the eventual garage anyways, which will come across right here. Predictably, Shay is pretty upset about it, and he wants me to not fall that dead tree, but the one behind it you can't see. But I got no way to get it right now, and it's probably not any good anyway, so I don't know. He sure likes watching other people cut down their trees, but the thought of losing one of his has got him upset. The wife asked, did it offer good shade for building in the summer, and well, since the sun starts over here, not really. The mountain does most of that. It just has to come down. So the goal today, I'm coming in here, I'm doing the patching and the bracing and screwing on the blocking on the footers, and then I gotta unload that someplace. Gotta load up a stack of 8-foot pallets at the neighbors for us to stick our wood on, fall this tree, load it, and we're done. So that's what we've been working on here at the River House. Thanks for watching.